How to stop thinking about divorce after betrayal. Have you ever tried to unsee something? Like you walk into a room and boom, your dog is wearing the favorite sweater, eating your last slice of pizza, sitting on your laptop? Yeah, some things you can't unsee. Betrayal in marriage is like that. You see it, you feel it, and suddenly divorce starts looking like the only emergency exit out of a burning building. But what if I told you that the burning building isn't your marriage, it's the pain talking? And that pain, if you're willing to walk through it instead of running, can lead you to something even stronger than what you had before. Last time, my amazing wife Lola shared with you why people cheat and how to prevent it. The behind the scenes messy wiring that often leads people to make the worst decision of their lives. Today, we're digging into an even harder truth. How do you stop thinking about divorce after betrayal? But first, if you're new here, let me introduce myself real quick. I'm Ola, one half of a partnership with my brilliant wife, Lola. After 11 plus years of friendship, 8 years of marriage, we almost gave up on each other. The pain, the distance, the constant fight, it felt like there was no way out. We weren't just stuck, we were sinking. But through heartbreak, trial, and a stubborn refusal to let go without a fight, we discovered something unique. Then in 2018, we launched LolaandOla.com and co-authored our book, Get My Marriage Back. And I will give you this as a bonus today. If you can go ahead and grab a free copy right after watching this video, of course, you can click the button around this video. There's a link in the description, or you can simply stop by at getmymarriageback.com to download the 2 free books. The other one is Number One Red Flag. You see, since then, we've helped countless individuals and couples not only rebuild their marriages, their love lives, but actually make them better than ever before. We're now at 17 plus years of marriage and over 20 years of friendship. And if that doesn't qualify us to talk about fighting for your marriage, I don't know what does. All right, story time. So one of our clients came to us a few months ago, betrayed, broken, ready to file the paperwork and throw in the towel. He says something I'll never forget. If trust is gone, what's left to fix? It's a good question, right? And it trust a lot. And that's after the betrayer's remorse and the desire to do the work, of course. Let's walk through 5 key truths about how to stop thinking about divorce after betrayal if there's remorse. Things we shared with him that helped us turn this panic into a plan. Lesson number 1. Divorce is a viable option, but it's no easier than marriage. Now I know that sounds weird coming from a guy who's literally here to help you save your marriage. But listen, I'm not here to lie to you. Divorce isn't a magical fairy who shows up, waves a wand, and makes all the pain disappear. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that roughly 60% of second marriages end in divorce, and the number jumps to almost 70% of third marriages. You see the trend? New marriage, same old you. Living isn't automatically easier. It's just trading one set of problems for another. We're not here to push or pull you either way. But know this, the easier button you're looking for, it doesn't exist. Every path forward requires work, healing, growth. Lesson number 2, you need to know why you want to stop thinking about divorce. If the only reason you want to save the marriage is because you're scared of being alone, scared of what people will say, scared of starting over, that's not enough. Fear is a terrible foundation for building anything meaningful. You need a why that makes your heart sit up straight and say, yes, this is worth it. So for our clients, it wasn't just about the kids or the mortgage. It was about honoring the man he wanted to become. A man who could fight for love even when it wasn't easy. Find your why. Otherwise, the first time that hits, you'll be Googling divorce attorneys near me. Again. Lesson number 3. Running away doesn't solve your internal battles. This one's heavy, but you need to hear it. You know that thing where little kids think they can outrun their own shadow? Right. They sprint, they dodge, they jump around. But no matter where they go, there it is, clinging to them like bubble gum on a hot sidewalk. Yeah, that's your internal wounds. You can change cities, you can change partners, change air color, but your pain, it lies shut down. There's a saying, wherever you go, there you are. Running from your marriage might feel like a solution short term, but if you don't deal with the betrayal wound inside you, it will follow you into every new relationship you try to build. Lesson number 4. Your reason for staying must be safe, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Now, this is important. If staying in the marriage means constant emotional abuse, manipulation, or physical danger, stop. Full stop. Saving a marriage should never come at the cost of your soul, your sanity, and your safety, or your safety. If the environment isn't safe, the first order of business is securing your well-being, period. Love isn't supposed to feel like walking on broken glass. Statistically speaking, studies show that domestic abuse survivors experience up to 70% increase in physical harm when they remain in toxic environments without intervention. Love is patient and kind, not dangerous and destructive. Lesson number 5. Fill the mental space with mission and purpose. Here's something fascinating. Psychologists say the human brain hates a vacuum. If you tell yourself, don't think about divorce, guess what? Divorce is all you think about. It's like saying, don't picture a pink elephant. Boom, pink elephant everywhere. Instead of fighting the thoughts, replace them. When our client started getting serious about his purpose, his mission as a husband, father, and most importantly, as an individual, guess what happened? The idea of quitting started feeling smaller. The idea of growing started feeling bigger. He got busy living, and in doing so, made space for love to find him again. When you align with your true purpose, not just marriage goals, but life goals, healing becomes a byproduct, not a chore. Quick pause here. If you're getting value out of this, smash that like button, share this video with a friend, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're building a community of resilient lovers here, and you're part of it. All right, let's keep going. After walking through those lessons, our client realized something critical. His marriage wasn't just a project. It wasn't a job. It wasn't a burden, or even just a choice. It was a commitment to growth. Growth he wanted to experience with or without perfection. Actually, with or without the present spouse. And today, no, his marriage isn't Instagram perfect. No fancy sunsets and vacation selfies every week. But what they do have is trust. Rebuilt one intentional break at a time. They decided that betrayal was going to be a chapter, not the whole book. You get to decide that too. If you want to rebuild, it's absolutely possible as long as the other person is on board. But it starts with what's happening between your ears, you personally, long before it ever reaches your hands or your mouth or even your partner. And if you're serious about this journey, don't forget to grab our free book, Get My Marriage Back, by clicking the link around this video in the description, caption, bio, or just head straight to www.getmymarriageback.com. It's a resource that thousands have used to turn the corner from hopeless to hopeful. Let's land this plane because I know you have opinions. Here it is. Do you believe some marriages should end after betrayal, no matter what? Or do you think any marriage can be rebuilt if both people want it? Let me know in the comment. I genuinely want to hear your thoughts. And before you go, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the notification bell, and share this with someone who needs hope today. We'll be right back with how to rekindle love and passion in a failing marriage. You don't want to miss it. See you soon.